to try to block and take in your eyes. And see, it could be the gift of seeing, the prophetic gift, whatever gift you may have flowing in your life, the enemy is always going to attack you to see if it can hinder you. And the first way that it starts attacking you is to cause thoughts to come up in your mind to cause you to be judgmental about leadership. You always attack what you are. You're going to come back and say, say that again. Oh, say that again. You always attack what you are. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. So that lets me know that when you attack leadership, you attacking yourself. Oh, my God. Because you have to realize this is what God is calling you to. Yeah. So even in the point of your submission and the serving, it's still a lifting. Mm-hmm. Because in order to become a leader, you have to do what? Serve.
So the individuals that left, that was in leadership but did not want to take the responsibility, was leaders themselves.
They were.
But want to be leaders, but don't want the responsibility of leadership.
They can't see beyond their own hang-ups. Yeah. They can't see beyond their own insecurities. They can't see the greatness because of their insecurities. Mm-hmm. So the first thing they do is fight leadership. So as soon as they walk in the door, they're going to find what they don't like. Right. Or talk to it. Right. And what do? They'll go to the weakest link in the body and start feeding on that ear to see if they can snatch that individual with them. That's what serpents do. Woo! Oh, hey! Oh, my God! Woo! Oh, my God!
That person not wanting to surrender their total will to God, so that
how can you serve God who you don't see? And yet and still you can't serve a man or woman who you do see that has the Spirit of God in them. And you've seen the Spirit of God demonstrated through them. And I'm not trying to be funny, but we have had individuals that we have literally prophesied to, and they have seen the word come to pass. When you see the word come to pass and you still rebel, woe on you. Woe on you.
Also saying they don't want correction.
No.
So a lot leave because they don't want to be corrected.
Exactly. People, especially when we get a certain age, we feel like we can't be corrected or rebuked or disciplined in any form because we find ourselves being set in our own ways. We're set in our own ways. Well, that is just the spirit of that literally that you have allowed to set residence in your house. And you have come so acquainted and comfortable with it till you don't want to ask it to leave. Right. So that's why it's there. So the whole key is to be able, I hope that's not a picture. Yeah. The key is to be able to know. See, that's why you have to, if you have the spirit to see, you should be able to know what's coming up in the house. Right. You should be able to spot a spirit of religion that walks through the door. Mm-hmm. You should be able to spot a spirit of division that would try to come through the door. You should be able to spot someone that has a heart, a hunger for God. Okay, let me try to pull this individual, kind of help them, uplift them, because I see that they have, a call in their life, a cry for God, but right now they're just a little misguided. It's a hindrance on them. Distractions are seeming to come their way. We had a lot of people that came through here that were truly leaders. That were truly leaders. Now, do you think they're sitting up under another church right now?
No.
No. They're not sitting up under another church because when you walk in certain revelation, you can't go hear anything. You can't go hear anything. When your spirit is used to being fed, that's just like you going getting faith for letting me on, and then all of a sudden you just got snatched out of your rich house, and so you got to don't eat. So instead of eating, since I can't eat filet mignon, I don't want to eat anything. But it's not the point. The fact is that the spirit of rebellion has hit them so. And see, that's what rebellion is. It's such a spirit of witchcraft that has hit them so. So now they're their own God, to the point where they feel like, well, I can get in the Word myself. I don't need nobody to tell me nothing. I got the revelation flowing through me myself. When the Word of God says to forsake not the assembly. Okay. Go ahead, sorry.
Yeah.
Carmen.